Why do some people manage to live over 100 years with enviable health? What are they doing differently? The answer, in large part, lies in what they eat. It's not just about genetics or luck, but about eating habits that have been key in the so-called blue zones, those places in the world where people live longer and better. To prove it, let's learn the story of two people who reached an amazing age thanks to their diet. The story of Jean Calment, 122 years of life with a Mediterranean diet. Jean Calment, the longest living person recorded in history, lived to 122 years in France. Her secret, a diet based on the Mediterranean diet. She consumed olive oil every day, accompanied by fresh fruits and vegetables, fish, and an occasional glass of red wine. Additionally, she used to eat dark chocolate, which might have contributed to her well-being thanks to its antioxidants. Jean stayed active until the end of her days, demonstrating that a good diet combined with a positive mindset can make a difference. The case of Carmelo Flores, 123 years with a natural diet and unprocessed foods. Carmelo Flores, a Bolivian indigenous man who reached 123 years, attributed his longevity to a simple and natural diet. His diet consisted of quinoa, potatoes, corn, and lamb meat. He never consumed ultra-processed foods or refined sugars. Additionally, he drank pure spring water and walked long distances daily. This lifestyle, without excesses and based on real food, seems to have been key to his impressive longevity. These stories show us that what we eat has a direct impact on our life. But are there ways to replicate these results if we eat in a specific way? The answer will surprise you. Now that we have seen real cases of extreme longevity, it's time to discover the 4 foods that the world's longest living people consume daily. The role of oily fish in disease prevention. The impact of oily fish on health goes beyond longevity. Various studies have shown that regular consumption of omega-3 fatty acids reduces the risk of neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. This is because omega-3 contributes to the integrity of neuronal cell membranes, reducing the accumulation of toxic proteins like beta amyloid, a key factor in the development of Alzheimer's. Additionally, its anti-inflammatory action is essential for preventing atherosclerosis, a condition that hardens and narrows the arteries, increasing the risk of heart attacks and strokes. By reducing inflammation in the blood vessels, oily fish helps maintain smooth and healthy circulation. The impact on cellular aging. Regular consumption of oily fish also influences cellular longevity. Omega-3 fatty acids activate genes related to DNA repair and reduction of oxidative damage, extending the lifespan of cells. Additionally, they help preserve the length of telomeres, which are structures at the ends of chromosomes that shorten with age, and whose preservation has been associated with a longer lifespan. How to incorporate more oily fish into the diet. To make the most of its benefits, here are some ways to include blue fish in your diet. Sashimi or ceviche, ideal for consuming raw fish and preserving its nutritional properties. Grilled or baked, avoid frying it to not alter its healthy fats. In stews or broths, it increases its bioavailability along with antioxidant-rich vegetables. With olive oil and spices, The combination enhances its cardioprotective benefits. Nuts, the snack for longevity. If there is a small but powerful food in the diet of the longest-lived people in the world, it is nuts, from almonds and walnuts in the Mediterranean diet to hazelnuts and pistachios in other regions. These small nutritional treasures have shown to have a profound impact on health and longevity. Rich in healthy fats and antioxidants. Nuts are an excellent source of monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, essential for heart and brain health. They also contain a large amount of antioxidants, such as vitamin E and polyphenols, which combat oxidative stress and reduce cellular inflammation, a key factor in aging. How do nuts prolong life? Studies have shown that those who eat nuts regularly have a lower risk of cardiovascular diseases, type 2 diabetes, and cognitive decline. This is due to several physiological mechanisms. Cholesterol regulation. Nuts help increase HDL cholesterol, good, and reduce LDL, bad, preventing plaque buildup in the arteries. Inflammation control. Their bioactive compounds modulate the body's inflammatory response, reducing the risk of chronic diseases. Brain protection walnuts in particular are rich in alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a type of plant-based omega-3 that supports neuroprotection and memory. Glucose stabilization. Thanks to their combination of fiber, healthy fats, and proteins, nuts help regulate blood sugar levels, reducing the risk of diabetes. Nuts in the diet of centenarians. On the island of Ikaria, Greece, where longevity is the norm, the daily consumption of almonds and walnuts is part of breakfast or snacks between meals. In Sardinia, Italy, shepherds often carry hazelnuts and chestnuts as a source of natural energy during long walks. In the diet of Okinawa's inhabitants, peanuts and cashews are integrated into various traditional dishes. Recommended amount for a long and healthy life. To reap the benefits of nuts without exceeding calorie intake, it is recommended to consume a handful daily, about 20 to 30 grams. The key is to consume them raw or roasted without added salt or sugar, avoiding processed versions. If there is one ingredient that has been revered for centuries for its health properties, it is olive oil. Considered the cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet, this liquid gold not only enhances the flavor of food, but also plays a key role in longevity and disease prevention. The power of fatty acids and polyphenols. Extra virgin olive oil is rich in monounsaturated fatty acids, especially oleic acid, which has been shown to reduce inflammation and improve cardiovascular health. But its true secret lies in the polyphenols, antioxidant compounds that protect cells from oxidative damage and delay aging. These polyphenols activate the NRF2 pathway, a cellular defense system that combats oxidative stress and reduces the risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Additionally, regular consumption of olive oil helps maintain the elasticity of blood vessels, preventing hypertension and reducing the risk of heart attacks and strokes. The secret of the inhabitants of Sardinia and Crete. In Sardinia, Italy, one of the blue zones of the world, the elderly have consumed olive oil all their lives, using it both for cooking and for dressing salads and whole grain bread. In Crete, Greece, populations following the traditional Mediterranean diet have shown to have one of the lowest rates of cardiovascular diseases, largely attributed to their high consumption of extra virgin olive oil. In Okinawa, although olive oil is not a traditional ingredient, the centenarians make up for its absence with other sources of healthy fats, such as sesame oil and oily fish. How much olive oil should you consume? Longevity experts recommend between 20 and 40 milliliters of extra virgin olive oil daily, which is approximately equal to 2 or 3 tablespoons a day. Ideally, it should be consumed raw to preserve its antioxidants and maximize its benefits. But olive oil is not the only elixir that the world's longest-lived people consume daily. There is another drink that has been key to the health and well-being of centenarians in Okinawa and other regions of the world, a liquid that not only hydrates, but also rejuvenates from within. In the next chapter, we will reveal the drink that has accompanied the longest-lived people for centuries and hides incredible health benefits. Green tea, the drink of centenarians. If there is a drink that has accompanied the world's longest-living cultures for centuries, it is green tea. More than just a simple infusion, this natural elixir has been shown to have a profound impact on health and longevity, especially in Okinawa, Japan, where its inhabitants easily surpass 100 years of age with enviable vitality. The secrets of green tea catechins and L-theanine. Green tea is rich in catechins, powerful antioxidants that combat cellular damage and reduce inflammation, 2 key factors in the aging process. Among them, epigallocatechin gallate is the most potent and has been shown to improve cardiovascular health, reduce cancer risk, and protect the brain against cognitive decline. Another of its star components is L-theanine, an amino acid that enhances relaxation without causing drowsiness. This substance balances the effects of caffeine, promoting a calm alertness and improving cognitive function, which might explain why the elderly in Okinawa maintain a sharp mind into advanced ages. How green tea impacts health. Cardiovascular protection reduces blood pressure, improves the elasticity of blood vessels, and decreases LDL cholesterol levels. Regulation of metabolism accelerates fat burning and improves insulin sensitivity, reducing the risk of type 2 diabetes. Neuroprotection prevents the accumulation of beta-amyloid proteins in the brain associated with Alzheimer's, strengthening the immune system. Its polyphenols combat viruses and bacteria, reinforcing the body's natural defenses. Green tea in the routine of centenarians in Okinawa is drunk several times a day, combined with jasmine leaves or turmeric, enhancing its anti-inflammatory effects. In other regions of Asia, such as China and Korea, it has become an essential part of daily life, ritualized in ceremonies that encourage meditation and social connection. Longevity experts recommend consuming between 2 and 4 cups daily to obtain its maximum benefits. Ideally, it should be prepared with water at 80 degrees Celsius to avoid destroying its active compounds and avoid adding sugar to keep its properties intact. Conclusion: the power of nutrition in longevity. We have explored 4 essential foods that have been key in the diet of centenarians in the world's blue zones. From legumes and leafy greens to oily fish and purple sweet potatoes, each of these foods provides unique benefits that, together, have proven to be the key to a long and healthy life. Now the question is, how many of these foods are part of your daily diet? Small changes in our diet can make a big difference in our long-term health and well-being. Begin today to incorporate these foods into your life and follow in the footsteps of the world's longest living people. Your path to a longer and healthier life begins on your plate. I want to invite you to visit our health coach at tuvisalud.com. If you want to learn more about this topic, our coach is ready to help you. Don't forget to share this video with friends and family so you help us create more content like this. See you in the next one. A hug.